Hey everyone. Estoy esperando hasta que la gente llegue.
Sí, hola, buenas tardes, bendiciones. Estamos en Arte Olorum. Hoy tenemos la presencia de Cindy.
Hola.
Ella es nuestra cartomántica. Va a estar haciendo...
No veo aquí el live. Hi everyone, could you hear me? I can't find my live for some reason. Hey sis, how are you? You can hear me? Okay, cool. Did this come up with a title with the weekend? For some reason, I can't see my own live. Yes, it did. So this is going to be for the weekend. We're going to be going from Aries all the way to Pisces. Okay. I do want to make an announcement. So I'm going to be here at the Botanica here in South Florida. That information is in my description box. I'm going to be here once a month, first Saturday of each month, offering in-person readings. I'm going to show you guys the packages so you're able to select the package that you want. It's going to be pretty much the same, the half an hour, 1 hour, and then we're going to have packages of products that you may need from the Botanica, okay? And also we're going to incorporate other things depending on, of course, the energy. So don't forget to be on the lookout for that. Again, I can't see you guys' comments. I'm sorry. I don't know why my live is not on. I can't even see my own live right now. So again, we're going to be going from Aries to Pisces. These are going to be quick energy for the weekends. Don't forget to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right. Don't forget the manifestation oils are on Amazon and here at the Botanica. The location for the Botanica is here in Pompano Beach, but you will be able to find the actual address in my description box, okay? So that, of course, is here in South Florida. I'm going to be here once a month on Saturdays doing readings, in-person readings. And I'm sorry if I can't see you guys' comments. I apologize. For some reason, again, I can't get on my live. I don't even see it. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. So again, transmitting here from the Botanica, Arte Olorum. And that information is in the description box. All right, let's start off with Aries. For the sign of Aries. For the sign of Aries for the weekend. What can the Aries, what's the Aries going to experience? It does have a different setup on your live. Okay. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For Aries, what can the Aries expect? Queen of Pentacles for the weekend. Ace of Swords. Okay, Aries, some of you guys, oh, Tower. 6 of Pentacles and a Tower. You can be expecting some kind of, you can be getting some kind of unexpected news when it comes to finances. All right, there could be some kind of news that you were waiting for. With the Ace of Swords, you do have some kind of breakthrough with the Tower here. There is something unexpected and it's definitely a new opportunity. Okay, for some of you, this can be work. For some of you, this could be a payout with the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like some of you guys may have a very strong Earth sign or Scorpio placement in your chart. 8 of Pentacles. Let's see, Queen of Pentacles. And the Fool. You have some kind of new beginning over the weekend, Aries. Ace of Swords, or you're going to be celebrating it. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. There's some kind of breakthrough that's coming through that I feel like is going to balance you out in your finances. 6 of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Tower, 8 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Strength. So money's going to be looking really good for the weekend. All right. Some of you guys, maybe there was a payout, or finances have been pretty burdensome. Some of you guys could be going through with the Five of Pentacles some kind of financial hardship. I do feel like with the Six of Pentacles and the Hermit, maybe there was a payout or some kind of finances that you were expecting that you know, there was kind of silence. You wasn't hearing anything from it. And I feel like there's some kind of notification here with the Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles, some kind of announcement that's going to bring some kind of clarity in finances, some kind of balance. Hierophant, some kind of elevation. Tower and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, Ten of Cups. So what's this about? Ace of Cups. Why the Eight of Swords? Page of Cups. Some of you guys could also be getting an apology or some kind of, what's the Tower? Let's see. Seven of Wands. Six of Wands. How does this affect the Aries? The Devil, the Moon, and the Three of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. King of Wands. I feel like you could be getting some kind of also clarity from a person here. All right. With the Moon and the Devil. Death. King of Emperor. Somebody could try to come back around, okay, with the Seven of Wands and the Six of Wands. No worries, sis. Thank you. Don't worry about it. As long as you guys can see me and you can see the cards, right? Because I'm streaming horizontally, so maybe that's the issue. All right, with the Tower, the Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Swords, I feel like there could be a moment around the weekend where there's like some kind of tower moment when it comes maybe to your household. This could be with family, this could be with a love situation. All right, I feel like you're kind of standing your ground towards someone. I feel like there's some kind of pride here involved. I feel like you're trying to follow your intuition. Okay, this could be some kind of relationship here that's coming to an end. Someone that you feel like you can't trust. With the Devil, the Moon, and Three of Pentacles, this could definitely be some kind of... I feel like this could be some kind of third-party situation here with the Lovers. So I feel like money's going to be looking good, but there is definitely something about a relationship, or there's definitely here something about... some kind of tarot moment when it comes to love or with a family member. Two of Wands, Ace of Wands. But again, there's new opportunities. You have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords. So breakthroughs as far as finance, as far as some kind of new opportunity. This could definitely be something that you're passionate about. But I do see some kind of tarot moment with the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Swords that you're going to be overthinking. I'm trying to get more on this situation. It's not really telling me much about this tarot moment. And I really don't clarify for the weekend vibes, but let's see. What's the tower moment for the Aries this weekend? What is this tower moment? The Emperor, the Lovers, and the Hermit. King of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Four of Swords. How is this affecting the Aries? The Ten of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Six of Cups. Aries, I'm not sure. It's really weird. I feel like you're going to be stuck in your head. For some of you guys may have options. Some of you guys may be ghosting someone, all right? This could be something also, Two of Wands. You could be going towards someone else. For those of you that are dating multiple people, all right? I think that for many of the Aries, this is going to be different. I don't see where the tower moment is affecting you per se. It feels like it is affecting someone from the outside, if that makes sense. All right. Taurus. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Energy for the Taurus this weekend. Energy for the Taurus this weekend. Okay, you got the Three of Wands and the Star. Aquarius energy. Emperor, King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, and the Five of Pentacles. Tell me about the Three of Wands, the World. There may be some travel, Taurus, this weekend. The Star, Six of Pentacles, the Emperor, Ace of Swords, King of Cups, Six of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and Judgment. Taurus, I'm not sure if you guys are dating multiple people. You can be leaving someone. You could be making some kind of judgment call, a decision to like abort a situation, abandon a situation. Okay, I feel like for some of you that, again, that are dating, you could definitely be with the Six of Wands, finding someone that you feel very compatible with. Okay, finding someone that you feel here with the King of Cups and the Six of Wands. There's some kind of success, emotional fulfillment. All right, and this can mean that someone else you're going to be leaving on the outside. All right, this could be someone that you feel is deceptive, someone that you feel is flighty with the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Wands. You can feel like this person is deceptive. I feel like you're going towards someone else, or you're going towards where you're celebrated. All right, I feel like what you're rejecting here is any kind of drama. For some of you with the Five of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands, yeah, I feel like you're turning your back to competition or to drama itself. With the Four of Cups, some of you guys could feel like some kind of sense of rejection from this person. So it's like, I'm going towards where I'm celebrated. And I see some kind of ending here in an investment. All right, someone that you are investing time with. All right, I do see someone else showing up. So for those of you that haven't met this person, this new person, Magician, Knight of Swords, and a Nine of Swords, I feel like you're manifesting someone else here. All right, and you know, my Emperor and the King of Pentacles card is like that daddy energy. I feel like some of you guys are very much holding on to what you feel is wish fulfillment. So the qualities or traits in a relationship, and I feel like you could definitely be meeting someone new if this new person isn't already here. Okay, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the energy for the Geminis over the weekend? What's the energy for the Geminis over the weekend? You can see someone recording me. She's one of the owners here. She's recording for her TikTok for the Botanica. All right, Gemini. But you guys can see me fine, right? Energy for the Geminis, Eight of Pentacles. The World. Ace of Wands, energy for the Geminis over the weekend. Five of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, the Moon at the bottom of the deck. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Ten of Cups. Okay, the World, Hierophant, Ace of Wands, the Fool, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Six of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles. Gemini, some of you guys could be currently like bickering or fighting with someone. I feel like there's some kind of resolution coming in. Ten of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Star, you can be healing a situation with someone. I have Taurus energy, Aquarius. Those are the signs right now. Heavy Aquarius energy, Four of Wands. For some of you, this could be a husband or a wife. Yeah, King of Swords. Someone here, you know, heavy Aquarius energy again. Someone here could be a bit cold or distant. This could be you. This could be you. You could be thinking about maybe, you know, I don't know, someone new or something like that, or thinking you want to release a situation. I don't see that. Yeah, Ace of Cups, Six of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords, King of Cups, and the Judgment. I feel like you're going to be a little bit at limbo on whether or not you want to give someone an opportunity, but I feel like you do. I feel like there's some kind of reconciliation here. Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Hermit. I feel like you definitely end up balancing something out or working something out with this person. So if you're currently bickering or you're currently fighting with someone, I feel like that ends up in resolution. Yeah, Three of Wands, Three of Cups, and a Knight of Wands. But what I do see is that you're the one that's waiting for this person to make amends. All right, I do see them coming anyway. I don't feel like you're the one budging. I feel like it's someone else. All right, so that looks good. All right, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on, guys. Hold on. All right, it's fine. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the Cancers over the weekend. For the Cancers. Page of Swords, Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands. And the Nine of Pentacles. Page of Swords, Devil, Queen of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Strength, Ten of Wands, Six of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, what's the Nine of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune? Seven of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like Cancer, this is a pretty general spread. It's giving me, doesn't necessarily have to be love, but some of you guys could be finding out, or you can be with the Page of Swords and the Devil, kind of realizing that something is toxic, okay? For those of you, some of you guys could be finding out that someone is being very flighty or inconsistent, maybe because they're investing in someone else. So I see that some of you guys, your relationship status may change with the Nine of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you guys may be becoming single, okay, if you're in a commitment. Others of you, it's almost like you feel like someone is lying to you, or you feel like something is toxic here. Emperor, yeah. You could feel like someone here is also very controlling, all right? This is giving me like borderline narcissist, I'm not gonna lie. Ten of Cups, and I feel like you've been putting in a lot of work into this situation, but you know, I feel like someone here is very flighty, okay? And there could be like a brief tower moment or a separation over the weekend. With the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles, I see that you're going to be avoiding some kind of commitment, all right? I see that you could be avoiding investing further in this situation. Seven of Cups, Five of Pentacles, yeah, Six of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the Fool. I feel like you're going to be releasing something that you feel is causing you a lot of blockages with the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, a lot of confusion, okay? I feel like you're definitely taking a leap of faith in removing yourself from the situation. Ten of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Some of you guys could be a little bit, you know, I want to say, wondering like how I'm gonna balance things out now at home. You know, there's something here where maybe you're married again, you could be living with this person, and it's almost like with the Ten of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands, it's feeling some kind of like self-confidence and like, okay, how am I gonna balance this situation now on my own with the Queen of Wands at home? All right, so some of you guys could be definitely going through a tower moment, a temporary separation, okay? It doesn't have to be permanent. I do feel, though, with the High Priestess and a Hierophant, for some of you, this could be a twin flame situation if you resonate with that. I do see this person coming back, but I don't feel that it could probably be over the weekend. The Tower moment feels like the weekend, okay? All right, who was that? Cancer, Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the energy for the Leos over the weekend? Don't forget to hit the like button, please. If you've been finding it difficult, like for this stream horizontally, then next time I'll make sure to do it vertical. All right, don't forget that I'm currently in the Botanica here in South Florida. That information is in the description box. Okay, and I'm also going to be doing readings here once a month on the first Saturdays of each month starting in July. All right, don't forget to look out for the packages that I'm going to be offering, because those packages will come with things from the Botanica that could help, you know, spiritual baths, some of the oils. All right, if you guys live in South Florida, the oils are a bit cheaper here than actually on than the ones on Amazon. Okay. All right, sorry, Leo. I think I'm up to Leo, right? Yeah, Leo. Ten of Pentacles. What's the energy for Leo over the weekend? Two of Cups. Seven of Wands. Yes, thank you, sis. Six of Pentacles. And the Sun. Okay. That's your energy. The Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Ten of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Two of Cups. Queen of Swords. Seven of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. The Sun. And the Eight of Swords. Interesting. What's the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, Queen of Wands? Some of you guys could be taking action towards another opportunity as far as career. There's a big financial leap here. Things look really good financially over the weekends. Okay, some of you guys could be making some kind of big expense that's going to make you feel confident. All right, with the Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands, a lot of you guys could be getting attention. For some of you, I want to say from both sexes. It could be the same sex and the opposite sex. All right. I feel like there's an energy here where you feel like it's best to leave someone blocked. It doesn't feel like this is new. So it doesn't feel like you're going to be blocking anyone. If you have someone blocked, it feels like you're going to leave them there. All right. With the Five of Pentacles and the Justice, you feel like it's just best for you to leave someone out kind of at a distance. All right. I do feel like for those of you that this is resonating with the Emperor, this could be like a divine masculine. I feel like they're going to try to get some kind of breakthrough with you, but there is some kind of self-confidence here that you're feeling is just best to kind of leave that situation where it is. All right, with the Sun, Eight of Swords, and the Page of Cups, I do feel like they're coming back in to apologize. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like whoever this is going to want to balance out a situation. Okay. With the Hierophant, the Magician, and the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you are, on the other hand, manifesting some kind of change. I feel like you want to kind of close a cycle out to someone that you feel is immature or inconsistent. With the Knight of Wands, yeah, Five of Swords, Empress, you could always feel like this person is in competition with you or one-upping you, all right? You could feel like this person is full of drama, and I feel like you could definitely, like, it doesn't feel like you're ghosting them, but you're leaving them on red, because I feel like this is kind of like a situation that's already done. All right, so Ace of Cups, the Fool, you could be taking a leap of faith towards another commitment. All right, and I feel like whoever this is just gonna have to stay with some kind of like disgust. They're gonna have to stay with the Four of Cups, some kind of like, how could I explain this? Disappointment. All right, your energy looks really good. It just someone comes up from the outside that wants to make amends with you, and I don't really feel like you're gonna have it. With the Seven of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, with the Justice, you feel like, you know, you're pretty much justified in not allowing this person back in. And I will tell you this, all right, you do have some kind of success. I feel like there's some kind of confidence. So for some of you, someone could have been like some kind of energetic block. All right, some of you guys could be changing something cosmetically over the weekend and looking really, really good. All right, Virgo. Do you have to be presently there to get readings for the packages? I'm sorry, I didn't see the whole thing because for some reason the comments disappear. So I'm gonna be here on Saturday, like that first Saturdays is gonna be by appointment only, I wanna say. I'm not sure yet. I may be here like the whole day and I can take walk-ins, but mostly it'll be like by appointment only. I will definitely, I don't know if that was the question. I'm definitely gonna like, you know, those little details, I will definitely speak to the owner. Okay, speak to the owner about it, see how they want me to, you know, there's a big demand around here for someone that reads tarot. So I'm gonna probably be here like every first Saturday. And I wanted to start it by appointments only, but of course walk-ins are welcomed. We'll see. I'll definitely let you guys know. Okay. Virgo. What's the weekend looking like for the Virgos? Six of Swords, Four of Cups. Page of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Six of Swords, the Moon, Four of Cups, Knight of Swords. Virgo, I feel like some of you guys don't expect some kind of like breakthrough here over the weekend. Some of you guys, you could be getting notification on money or something that you were owed. Okay, I feel like whatever this is almost like you have accepted something. It's like you're not even fighting it anymore. You could be with the moon here on the Six of Swords, it was something that was delayed, or I don't know, this could feel financial. For some of you, you're getting communication from someone. These signs I have here is Gemini and Cancer, Leo, Pisces, Scorpio, Temperance. Something could have taken some time and patience. Like somebody could have taken their sweet time to come back around. I feel like you're not expecting this though. You're not expecting for this person to kind of pop up or pop back into your energy. I also have fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Heavy Sagittarius and Leo energy. So some of you guys, you have some kind of breakthrough. It could be both in finances and a conversation from someone. Tell me about this person showing up. Five of Pentacles, yeah, Page of Wands and the Two of Cups. I feel like this person feels kind of abandoned by you or feeling left out in the cold. I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, they want to make some kind of change into some kind of investment, like wanting to invest with you. I feel like this is definitely someone holding on to you. For some of you, it doesn't have to be love. This could be a family member or a friend with the Six of Cups. It's definitely someone from your past wanting to return. All right. I also feel though, there's an energy here with the Ace of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. I don't know. There's something about finances showing up here. Something that maybe was owed to you, something that you felt, you know, you weren't going to get anymore. It was almost like you were accepting some kind of defeated energy and boom, this happens. All right. Nine of Wands and Judgment. Okay. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Devil, and the Empress. The Devil, Hierophant, Two of Wands, and the Four of Wands. For some of you, this could even be an apology from a mother figure. Some of you guys may have some kind of like toxic relationship with a mother figure with the Devil and the Empress. Okay, I feel like if you want it, okay, I feel like there can be some kind of resolution. Things can kind of come back into some kind of like amicable energy. All right. It looks like a good weekend for you though. I feel like it's almost like these surprises kind of catch you off guard, but in a good way. Four of Cups. Yeah, Eight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Okay, somebody could be following their intuition to come back towards you. This could be a Virgo like yourself, or this could be a Pisces. All right, Seven of Wands and the Star. I feel like between you and whoever this was, Six of Cups again, there was some kind of blockage. So it's almost like you're getting some kind of like unexpected surprise. All right, but it's a good thing. I feel like you feel good about it. All right, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Energy for the Libras over the weekend. Hi, Empress. I'm sorry I can't see your comments. I'm streaming horizontally, so it's a little different. I saw that you said, hey, Liz. Hi, Liz. The Lovers, Ace of Swords, Gemini energy. The Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. And the World. The Lovers. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Hierophant. Page of Knight of Cups, the Star, and the Two of Swords. The Lovers and the King of Swords, Nine of Wands. Ace of Swords and the Hierophant, Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. I feel like Libra, some of you guys are not letting someone go. And I feel like there's some kind of stalemate here in yeah, with the Death here, Seven of Wands. I feel like you're resisting some kind of closing out a cycle, or you're resisting a breakup, or you're resisting ending something completely with someone. I feel like it's on your end. Now, take the energy as it resonates. This could be flipped. This could be someone else's energy, but it feels like it's you. All right. I feel like this is definitely a love situation with the Ace of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. It's almost like you're wanting some kind of breakthrough. You're wanting, I feel like you could be approaching someone, not wanting to let them go. You want to heal a situation. All right. I feel like you could definitely have some kind of like, I don't know, this feels like an energy of where you may have drinks with this person over the weekend. You could be going out with this person. You're sharing your energy with the Six of Pentacles. You're giving. There's a reciprocity. It's an equal give and take. All right. I feel like you could definitely be healing a situation, but for some reason, this person is coming up here with the Ten of Swords. So with the Ten of Swords, I don't know if this was some kind of betrayal towards you, or it feels like they did it to you. I mean, it could be vice versa. So with the World, Two of Swords, it's like you don't want to close out a situation. King of Cups, you could feel like you love this person. All right, this could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Aquarius. I have Leo, Taurus energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Judgment. I feel like it's you asking for another chance. I'm gonna be quite honest. Okay, the Hangman. Yeah, Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you feel this person is like the person you're supposed to be with, or something like that. Why is it Two of Swords? Page of Wands, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Are all these the same energies? Six of Cups, Death, Seven of Wands. Some of you guys could be juggling a few people. So you could have a few people on the go. It doesn't feel that way. It feels like all this, the Emperor, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. I feel like that's your outlook on whoever this is. You know, you feel like this person is your divine masculine, divine feminine. This is someone that maybe you're married to. But the Queen and the King of Swords is a very strong soulmate energy. But it feels like you and this person are at odds right now. All right. I feel like you could be the one kind of asking for another chance here. The Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. I feel like at the end of it, you can definitely be getting some kind of wish fulfillment out of the situation. So you could be the one reaching out to this person. That's what it feels like, Libra. You guys let me know. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the weekend. Don't forget, I'm doing the live questions today at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you still have time to donate and ask questions, or, you know, send in your questions if you'd like. Okay. Also, don't forget, I'm going to be in the Botanica here. That information is in my description box for those of you that are visiting South Florida, for those of you that live in South Florida. All right. It's going to be the first Saturdays of each month. Okay. All that information is going to be in the description box, and also Liz, also I feel like I'm sorry, that information is also going to be on my webpage on dannyskarma.com. Okay, I'm going to put all that information of the Botanica, where it's located, the packages, and of course if you just want to get like the standard readings, the personal readings, they're going to be in person, but you don't have to like purchase the package. All right. So be on the lookout for that. All right. Scorpio. Two of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Scorpios over the weekend. The Justice. Libra energy. Liz, you just like tip me off my pivot there. Nine of Wands and the Page of Wands. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. That's a Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Scorpio, money's going to be looking really good. Money's going to be looking really good. Some of you guys felt like, you know, maybe you were like overworking, but that hard work is definitely going to be paying off. Some of you guys felt like you were juggling a lot, or you had a lot on your plate. Four of Wands. Okay, yeah, I see a lot of success. Some of you guys could have gotten a promotion, or you're changing jobs. It looks really good. Knight of Pentacles. This change could have taken some time, but I feel like you're going to be seeing some kind of progress. You're going to feel different like over the weekend. I feel like you're going to feel lighter. It's almost like accepting, damn, my hard work did pay off. Page of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Temperance. There's a lot of healing. There could be healing around family, around children. Okay, this weekend there could be a very important conversation. The Devil, yeah, the Emperor, and the Magician. What is this about? Four of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Star. What's the Four of Swords? The Four of Cups. Some of you guys could also be realizing that separating from someone was probably like the best decision that you could have made. There's someone here showing up a bit controlling, a bit manipulative with the Emperor. Okay, very, very controlling with the Devil, the Emperor, and the Magician. All right, I feel like there could be a very important conversation, but it kind of leads to some kind of clarification for you that the best thing you could have done was maybe separate yourself from this person. All right, if this person comes and speaks to you, there's something here that's triggering you again about this person. Five of Cups, Seven of Wands. I feel like there's an energy of wanting to heal something, but there's something that they show you again. There's something that they're triggering you about. And I feel like with the Seven of Wands and the Five of Cups, again, it's causing some kind of disappointment. So it's almost like confirmation as to, okay, hey, Joanne, it's causing some kind of confirmation to you as like, okay, well, this is why we're not together. You see me? Hey, Martinez. Yes, the Death, the Six of Wands, and the Tower. The Ten of Wands. So you could it doesn't feel like you're releasing. It feels like you're re-releasing, okay, if that's even a word. So it's like you have some kind of stability here. I feel like there's things that you could be doing. You could be taking a trip over the weekend with the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. All right, I feel like there's some kind of like fruits of your labor that you're going to start feeling. You're going to start seeing like prosperity. Like there's like portals opening up for you. And I feel like this person that comes in, you and this person could have a conversation. It feels like a love situation with the Emperor and the Empress. All right, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. All right, it feels like a marriage. I'm sorry, sis, what were you saying? What did you ask? The comments just disappears, so I'm sorry. But with the Ten of Wands, the King and the Queen of Pentacles, you could definitely be releasing someone, all right? Or kind of like it's confirmation for you. Oh, it was for Joanne? Okay. So yeah, again, I feel like you could just be, there's some kind of confirmation that happens here where you're like, okay, this is why I didn't take you back, or there's some kind of triggering this person does. Instead of making the situation better, they make it worse. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Some of you guys could be 36 or 32 years old. Or you can be dealing with someone that age. That's going to be in a whole different reading, boo. I have that live set up about who's coming towards you in love. Don't forget to check that out. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius over the weekend. Five of Wands. The World and the Knight of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Five of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, the World, Three of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, the Strength, the Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Tower. This feels like all self, I'm gonna be quite honest. Okay, this feels like self. Some of you guys you could be really feeling down. There could be a lot of right now drama going on in your life, and this doesn't necessarily have to be just, it feels chaotic, all right? But it doesn't have to be with other people. It could be just things maybe that you feel are not working out. With the Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, it could be financial. Maybe you feel like, you know, there's an energy here where things are not working out, or you feel like, you know, you need to kind of take from Peter to pay Paul. You're trying to balance yourself, okay? There could be a lot of things internally that is happening. Some of you guys could be feeling very down. All right. However, I do feel like there's kind of someone or some kind of news that comes to your rescue. With the Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, for some of you, you could be getting that job. Okay. So for, again, if this is a situation where I don't have work right now, definitely resonating. Okay. If this is a situation where, you know, you don't have work right now, you know, you're feeling down about it. If there's a situation where you feel like, damn, I want to do more, I want to make more. There could be some kind of travel. There can be some kind of delays. I feel like your brain is kind of scattered everywhere. You know, things that we go through, obstacles, right? I feel like this weekend there's some kind of balance to that because of some kind of news, a new opportunity that you get. Okay, what's the Five of Wands, Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, Page of Cups, Hermit. It's almost like you're getting like I don't know, like a helping hand. All right, Ace of Cups. Okay, it's definitely emotional fulfilling coming in here. Like it makes you happy. Page of Cups and the Five of Wands. Emperor. This Emperor has been coming out for everyone's reading. Everyone's reading. What's this Emperor? King of Pentacles. Oh, what? Who's this? Why is the Five of Wands? Are you guys dating? Two of Wands? Some of you guys could have options. Some of you guys could be starting like a dating app and have options here. Three of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hermit. Queen of Wands. Again, I feel like whatever energy I was picking up in like the lack of self-confidence, being scatterbrained, kind of, you know, feeling down, there's something that changes. There's something that triggers over the weekend where you're going to be like, okay, do I not know who I am? I'm the Sagittarius. All right. Seven of Wands, strength. I feel like you kind of gather up your cojones and you get back up. I don't know. It feels like Devil. Yeah. There's something here that happens over the weekend that you get some kind of like karmic justice. I do want to say this, Sag, be careful of scamming, all right? Be careful of like scammers. Be careful of, and I don't want to scare anyone, of walking, you know, by yourself or getting, I mean, who does pickpocketing anymore? But I don't know, that came to my mind. All right, there could be something here that someone may want to try to take some kind of money from you. So be careful with that. What's this Ace of Cups, Tower, Justice, Four of Wands. Okay, Two of Swords and the Five of Cups. You could be meeting someone here. For some of you, it's that daddy energy, the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. But I feel like you're resistant to it. Why? The Star, the Three of Swords, because you're still healing from maybe another situation. The Judgment, the Page of Wands, and the High Priestess. Some of you guys may want someone else to return. Okay, so you could be meeting someone new here. Emperor, Empress, and the King of Pentacles. Like, daddy's home. That's correct. If this happens, if you don't know what to do, please don't do anything. Don't mess this up, because Emperor, Empress, and the King of Pentacles, this could definitely lead to a marriage, a commitment, all right, further down the line. I feel like you're being resistant, though. With the Five of Wands, I don't know, it's like you're fighting it. This could be energetically, so be careful. Anything else for the Sag? I feel like anything else for the weekend? The Tower, the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Devil. Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. You could be getting news on a job. What's the Tower and the Page of Swords? Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords, the Tower, Page of Swords? Nine of Wands. There's some kind of like scamming energy or someone taken from you. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Death. Like you could be waking up, you know, when someone makes like a charge on your card, you could be waking up to like a minus account. Eight of Cups and the Moon, Emperor, Six of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, the Devil. What I do feel like is changing for you is some kind of stagnancy, but also a mindset. The Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, yes, and the World, okay? I feel like your mindset is going to be changing, and that's what's opening up portals for you. Nine of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about this Emperor. Eight of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. You could be meeting someone again. You got Seven of Cups. Yeah, you may have, I don't know, some of you guys could be opening up like a dating app. And this person is coming in and you have an instant connection, and that scares you. So be aware of that, please. Don't mess this up. All right, Capricorn. The number for you, Capricorn, that could be very important is 4242. You may want to look that up, especially when it comes to finances. Capricorn. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Four of Cups. Four of Swords. You're going to play that? Okay. 4242. Knight of Swords. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Ace of Swords. Four of Cups. Four of Wands. Four of Swords. Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands. Six of Cups. And the Hierophants. Four of Wands and the Four of Cups. Three of Wands. What's the Four of Cups? The World. Nine of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. And the Knight of Pentacles. This is hilarious. Some of you guys could be waiting for someone. You could feel the minute you think about somebody, the minute that you dream about this person hits you up. The reason I'm laughing is because I feel like when they do contact you, there's a feeling here with the Nine of Cups of like satisfaction. Some of you guys is because you want to reject whoever this is. It's like you're waiting for them to reach out to reject them, and that brings you some kind of satisfaction. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Six of Cups. You could have children with whoever this is. This could also be a sister or something like that. All right, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Hierophant. You feel like you're above this, whoever this is. Yeah, King of Wands. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Ten of Swords. It's someone that disappointed you. So I feel like some of you guys can kind of like say what you got to say and ghost this person. Yeah, you feel like this is some kind of karmic justice. Okay, those of you that are dating, all right, see love here. Ace of Cups, Six of Wands, Queen of Wands, and Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys are investing in another situation, but you know that someone is going to contact you. And I feel like it's like that's what you want in order to block this person out. Okay, yeah, Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups. I feel like you want them to feel whatever it is that you are feeling. Okay, so that's very specific. I'm not sure who that's going to resonate with, but it's almost like you're waiting for someone to contact you to kind of turn them down, or I don't know, get something about taste of your own medicine. Anything else for the Capricorns over the weekend? Knight of Cups, Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Sun. Yeah, same energy. Same energy. Nine of Pentacles, Tower, and the Six of Swords. I feel like you want to say what you want to say to this person. It's like you're just waiting for the right time. They hit you up and boom, you do so. And then you end up just ghosting them. Eight of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Magician. I feel like you want this person to feel however it is that you want them to feel. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the weekend for the Aquariuses. Magician, Gemini energy, Judgment, Two of Wands, Five of Swords, and the King of Swords. Magician, Six of Swords, Judgment, Ace of Swords, Two of Wands, Nine of Swords, the Chariot, and the Strength. You're definitely manifesting a lot of change here. Some of you guys could have like exes trying to come back. And I feel like you're disappointed about that. Hold on. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Seven of Wands. I feel like some of you guys could be manifesting. You can like literally be manifesting at 7 p.m. babes. You could be literally manifesting some kind of new love here, and there you're actually manifesting other people to come back into your energy. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you want the new, but I don't know, some people from your past can't let you go. Two of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and a Nine of Swords. I feel like this person is really like hanging on anxiously, or these people, the devil. Some of you guys could have like people obsessed with you. All right, and it's because you're showing up Queen of Wands and the Empress. You're showing up fine as hell, okay? The Strength. Some of you guys could have a very strong Leo energy in your chart, and that's that kind of confidence that you're putting out there. Okay, so you got exes or people from the past trying to come back. What else for the Aquarius? The Fool, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like there's just a lot of abundance. There could be a lot of sexiness around you. Like you could be feeling very sexy or very attractive. The Lovers, the Seven of Cups. Some of you guys with the Seven of Cups, you have options. Six of Cups, people from your past, new. All right. Okay, anything interesting over the weekend? Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Six of Pentacles. You could be giving to one person specifically. This could be a heavy Leo again. Okay, some of you guys could be giving to someone, like really sharing your energy with this person. It feels very platonic right now. It doesn't feel like, it feels like just happy moments. You and this person could be going out for a drink or something like that, or again, you could be talking, you really like this person. There could be some kind of intellect here, some kind of exchange back and forth that you could feel like, damn, this is new, this is good, this is nice, it's very healing. Let me see what else I can pull, because it's just giving me more of your exes that are trying to come back. Some of you guys could have 2 trying to come back over the weekend. Anything else for the Aquarius over the weekend? Death, Scorpio energy, 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the 7 of Wands, Hangman, the 4 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, High Priestess, and the Justice. There could be a change within you, Aquarius. Some of you guys could have been dealing with superficial connections, and there's a shift. You could be blocking people out of your energy. 10 of Cups. You could be really focused on your money, really focused on you, okay? People that were probably taking way too long to make, I don't know, there's some kind of defeated energy here with someone or people. Again, it could be multiple people that you're having in your energy, and it's almost like you're being logical, you're using your intuition, and again, there's something here where you feel like you just need to balance out, where you feel like, you know what, the people that I can't trust, or, you know, again, if you're dating, those people that are being very inconsistent, that are coming too slow towards me, that maybe are not in alignment with me, I'm just ending that. Like, there's no need to keep entertaining people that are not going to be here for a good while, if that makes sense. King of Wands, the Star and Tower, 5 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, and the Lovers. You could be having an argument with a fire sign over the weekend. Aries, again, heavy Leo energy, and maybe this person is one of those people that can't make up their mind about you, or there's some kind of crossroads, okay? But again, on your end, you're showing up very confident, 9 of Pentacles and Lovers, in what you want. All right, it doesn't feel like much that is going to be happening over the weekend. More of like, I mean, it could be, no, this feels big. I mean, it's more of like a change in perception for you, and what you want and what you don't want. All right, Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus over the weekend for the Pisces. Over the weekend for the Pisces. Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Cups and the Chariot. Okay, Cancer energy. The Lovers and the Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, 2 of Swords, Hierophant. That's the Page of Cups, the Hermit, and the Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. What is this? I have I have Taurus, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's some kind of conflicting energy here. 7 of Swords. A 7 of Pentacles. Okay, I see you looking at someone sideways over the weekend. All right, I see you really reanalyzing some kind of situation. This could be someone that you're connected to. All right, you could be reanalyzing some kind of situation here. The Devil. There could be like a very toxic energy with someone. I feel that you're going to be reanalyzing that. I feel like 2 of Swords, you feel like there's no success, or maybe things are not going to go further. So with the 7 of Pentacles, yeah, 9 of Swords, you could be having a conversation like, let's reanalyze this. Let's reanalyze Pentacles. Things could be going way too slow with this person. There's a like I feel like when you and this person are good, you're good. When you and this person are like at odds, like there's no, like, how could I say it? No forward momentum. It's like we take 3 steps forward and then 5 steps back, but there's always stagnancy. You know what I mean? Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess, 5 of Swords. Judgment. What's the 5 of Swords? There could be just a lot of like petty energy. Okay, so what's going to happen in this situation? King of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and the Strength. 9 of Cups. Some of you guys may hang in there. Again, it's that same push and pull, tug of war energy. Some of you guys may hang in there, but I don't know. Things are not changing. It feels stagnant. Feels like this roller coaster that's like never ending. You know what I mean? It's almost like you are trying to follow your intuition, but there's a lot of love here. You feel like you love this person. Judgment, Five of Swords, even though there's some kind of conflict, or I don't know, with the Five of Swords, some kind of petty energy, arguments. There's some resistance between you and this person. You still want to give this person another chance or another try, even though you're trying to be logical. So there's a lot of like what you want versus what you do. I mean, at the end of it, you feel like this person is your happiness. But the Ten of Swords, there's defeated energy around this. Let me see if I can pull something, sees. I feel like we get the same energy every week. I'm not sure if it's like the weekly vibes or the weekend, but yeah. I'm sorry if I'm not saying hi to anyone. I'm streaming horizontally, which I never do. I've never done this before. It's my first time. And I can't see your freaking comments. It's so annoying. Like, I see them pop up, but then they leave. So I'm not trying to ignore anyone. You know that I'm pretty interactive with anyone in here. All right. Anything else for the Pisces over the weekend? Devil, Capricorn energy, Four of Wands, yeah, Emperor, the Sun, and the Four of Swords, the Magician. Someone is very manipulative, okay? Eight of Cups. And the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you guys are thinking about becoming single. Some of you guys are thinking about leaving this situation behind. Someone here could be very controlling, like a narcissist, okay? Somebody could be very possessive. And I don't know, it feels like this is what keeps you there. There's like a toxic energy, all right? It almost feels codependent. It's almost like you're thinking about, well, what's best, what's going to make me happy is leave this situation, but there's still emotional fulfillment for you in this situation. Then what happens? The Moon, the Hierophant, and the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Justice, and the Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Yeah, we end up healing the situation again, but again, it feels like a roller coaster. All right, there's a conversation here. You could be blocking this person. Some of you guys got some kind of toxic ass, you know, whatever situation going on. I'm nobody to judge. I get it. I get it. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Again, I'm going to be here at the Botanica Ade El Orung on the first Saturdays of each month. All right. Be on the lookout for the packages. So they're going to be in-person readings, of course, with me. There's going to be stuff included in the packages. If you don't, you know, there's going to be different options. So the readings, if you just want a reading, cool. But at least you'll have access to spiritual baths, to the actual Babalao that's in here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I kind of did my reading here so you can kind of take a look at everything in here. So, you know, you're going to be here getting your reading, but also you have the accessibility and you have all the options of whatever it is that you need, the protection, the bath, you know, my manifesting oils. Again, they're going to be in-person readings. So that is going to be exciting. It's going to be my first time kind of doing, other than my friends and family, in-person readings for my clients. You're going to also have the Babalao here, all right, who, you know, if you need further work or, you know, if you want further guidance from ancestors, he's here for that. So yeah, keep on the lookout. I'm definitely going to be posting all this everywhere, as I usually do, to kind of make the announcements. My manifesting oils are here, and they're $25 each here versus Amazon, that's $33. For those of you that you want to visit, you want a vacation here, or you live here. Everybody comes to Florida to vacation, so y'all need to come. All right. Thank you, sis. Thank you, Martinez. Everybody else that was here. And yeah, I'll probably be doing lives here more frequently as well. It'll be vertical this time so I can see the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to keep the karma balanced. I will see you guys today. Will there be a set number of people you will see on the day? Girl, that's a good question. I'm going to put all that out there because I got to see what times I'm going to be here. I think the Botanica opens at 10 or 9. So I'll probably start off. I'm not sure. I don't even know if I want to, I don't know if I'm going to stay for walk-ins. Right now, it was just like by appointments only. But I feel like they're like, listen, we have a lot of people that are kind of coming in and out asking for readings. So I will definitely be putting all of that out there. Thank you so much for always keeping me on my P's and Q's. I know, girl. I got so much going on. People think that I just do this. I really just don't do this. There's no way to survive off YouTube. And I just don't do the readings. I'm in healthcare, so imagine. But yeah, All right, so don't forget 7 p.m. today Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be doing the questions. I may delay that just a little bit to like maybe 7:30ish, 8, but I do make you guys aware. So send your payments, your screenshots, and your questions if you want to participate. I don't know how long I'm going to keep the chat open or the questions open, and then yeah, I'll see you guys. Thank you so much, Martinez. I appreciate everybody's support. Thank you guys. I love you guys so much. All right, I'll see you guys later. If you have any questions about the Botanica or the location, that information is in the description box. The address is there. They do online, I believe. They do have an online. They do have a website. I know that was one of the questions. If they do like deliveries and stuff like that, yes. All right. I want you to come in personally though. I want you to be here. I want to meet you guys. You know, there's nothing better than the actual in-person experience, and the energy is different, you know. So for those of you that already get readings with me, take a trip to Florida, to South Florida, to Miami. We're like what, 35 minutes, 40 minutes from Miami, driving in traffic, shorter if there's no traffic. And yeah. All right, guys, I'll see you guys at 7 p.m. I love you guys. Take care.